Alright guys, so starting off we're going to do a little bit different this week. We got a 3-step plan to help with our hill giant grind that we're going to continue doing. So our first step is going to be getting 50 hunter. Our first hunter level of this long awaited adventure. We are now 10 hunter, 11 hunter. Alright, we're about to finally be done with the fellow pet weasels. We're going to go ahead and get our last one, and 15 hunter coming in hot. Alright, we just got 17 hunter, and all I can say is that this method is so much better than the other method. So much. Like, I'm getting at least like 5 times the XP rates, I'd say, than the other method. So I'm just glad that I'm done with that. Alright, we just got 20 hunter, 23 hunter. Alright, we just got 26 hunter, and we just hit a milestone. We just got a total level of 750. 30 hunter, 33 hunter. Night sword quest is now done. 37 hunter. And then we got a quick banger. We just got 40 hunter. And now we just got 43 hunter, which means we can finally move to our final area. And finally finishing it off with 50 hunter. Alright guys, now that we're 50 hunter, we can now start stage 2 of our plan, of our 3-step plan. And this is to farm eclectic implings for the clue scrolls. What we're aiming for is the fire battle staff. It's a very common drop, so it shouldn't take too many. And then once we were able to get it, we can then kill Obor slightly faster than we were to do before. Therefore, saving us nature runes, stuff like that in the fights. Alright guys, so after grinding medium clues for about a few hours, we ended up being able to do 2 of them after having to drop like a total of 3 because of steps like miscellanea or needing to do the champions quest, stuff like that. So we ended up doing 2, and we actually ended up getting the fire battle staff, so that completes stage 2 of the process. And now stage 3 is a great 100 IQ play by me, and I'm about to show you guys this right now. Now when I first made this account, it is 1 NPC at a time, which means that I can only kill monsters 1 NPC at a time until I get the previous one. Currently my task is to kill hill giants, so therefore I cannot kill anybody new. But what if I wanted to do barrows for say? You see, barrows gives really good runes, death, bloods, mines, chaos, etc. like that. But how can I obtain them at a quicker rate than to buy them or obtain the GP? Max right now I can earn maybe 120k an hour. So I decided to do barrows. Now barrows is something very crazy. You can actually loot the chest without actually having to kill the Barrows brothers. Now you do not get any of the barrows pieces, but you can still get the runes. So this is what we're going for. Now how do you get the reward potential up? Now you see, previously I killed rats, and rats and crypt rats have the same exact drop rate, and there is nothing different about them except for their level, meaning that I am allowed to kill them whenever I so please, even when I'm off the task, because they have been slayed beforehand. But how can I force spawn these rats so that I can grind them? Well, I have a quick solution for that for you guys. Something unique about barrows is every time you open a door, which you probably didn't know, is one of the NPC spawns. Well, it be the skeleton, a Barrows brother, or a crypt rat. It doesn't matter. I don't know the chances because I haven't tested this thoroughly, but every time you open it, you can force spawn one. So therefore, if you continuously click between opening one door and the next, you will continuously spawn NPCs. Now there's a current limit, which I think is probably I think it's either 5 or it's 10. I forget what the number was when I counted. I think someone actually did a test on that too. I forget that too, but it's something like that. But going on from this, using this I can then spawn them. Now it's not a quick spawn rate, of course, because you got to continuously walk back and forth, and then you have to kill them right then. Now after I kill enough of them, I'll have 88%, and 88% rewards potential is the rewards potential needed to obtain the blood runes. And this is what I'm actually going for with this grind, because blood runes are a lot harder and a lot of expensive, since they cost about 500 GP per blood rune on this account. So just obtaining like 50k worth of blood runes is equivalent to about 100k worth of my time. Now the one downside to this is the amount of lobsters I'm ending up using. You see, while you open up the doors, you have the chance of spawning the Barrows brothers, which I mentioned earlier, which means if you get something like Guthans or Darox, they can hit really high, especially while not wearing gear. Therefore you gotta eat up And since I don't have prayer pots, I can't pray against them. So you gotta continuously eat every time you get damaged to combat this. Also decided to do the math, and each chest to open approximately takes like 15 to 20 minutes doing this method. Therefore, obtaining like, let's say 50k worth of runes, which means we could earn about 150k worth of runes every time we do this. Therefore, making this the best 100 IQ play possible. So let's get into the chest openings. Alright, so the first chest we ended up with 10k worth of chaos runes, so not too bad, knowing that we spent about 15-20 minutes just grinding those. Alright, then our second Barrow's chest was just a straight slammer. We just got 498 GP. You know, you just can't beat that in a Barrow's chest. After seeing 2 drops right in a row of 1 item apiece, I got a little worried. So instead I did a little bit of research on my main, and it appears that if you don't kill any Barrow's brothers, you're only allowed to get 1 item apiece. Seeing that, I'm assuming that each Barrow's brother gives you a chance at each roll of a rune drop. Instead, since you can possibly get 6 Barrow's pieces in one roll, therefore making it where that even killing Barrows without killing any Barrow's brother is not feasible, sadly. Therefore making my 100 IQ play turning into a 0 IQ play. So after that mishap, we decided to go on ahead and get 40 range so that we could do animal magnetism.
Hi, and welcome to my quick guide of the quest Animal Magnetism.
So with the help of Slayer Music 1, we ended up being able to complete animal magnetism pretty quick in under an hour, and then we are now going to be training on hill giants for the next while. We just got 45 ranged, level 10 potion making, 12 herb lore, chaos talisman. Alright, so we're going to try to end this video off with a good drop, and I'll get back to you whenever we get it. Alright, so we just ended on a great alchable drop. We just got the rune 2H and the ensouled giant head. So we're going to go ahead and alch that right here, and we're going to get 38.4k. So that's pretty good. Alright, that's all I got for you guys this week. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.